Okay, you are going to wrap two things.
The center of Christianstown, which is a lot of people in this part of the town, and
Nice, we are together.
It's it's the center of the neighborhood, and at the moment it's a very messy square. So the commune is going to make a new plan for the square. We're gonna shine up the whole place. It's gonna be changing this pavement and making bench. But the people who use this square is the Greenland people. They're always here. They hang here. So I choose to pack them in the paper to show that there's both the commune with this interest of making it shine up is probably gonna take them away from the landscape because they disturb the beauty of the square, and at the same time, I'm sure they haven't think of us about this to these people. What do they want to? What would they like to be?
But it's just gentrification, maybe. They just want to clean them.
It is, of course. It's a reason to deportation.
Yeah.
And they hang here all the time. They're part of the.
They're
They're part. You know, there's a symbol because of the statues.
Yeah.
With the Greenland people, and they always hang here. They drink and they have a social life here. And I'm quite sure the commune and nobody asked them about this.
Like Science stores they did.
This is the last time they're gonna put this.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen in next couple of months. It's gonna start the construction, and it's gonna be a very nice space.
Who's the mayor of this area?
I think it's the local urban. It's this local committee who take the decisions, and they have raised the money in the commune. Found the money to make it, and there's a plan and it's been approved and everything, so it's gonna happen very soon, and it's been people have been trying to take the statues away, and there's been a lot of protest. I don't know
but why don't you say they have a strategy of gentrification? They want to deportate people away so they can sell their flat they clean the town, or why are you so diplomatic?
But I'm not diplomatic, but because it is true that they're going to take them, but you know they will never gonna take them because they're gonna come back. These guys, they're not gonna populate. What I'm really angry is that they make a lot of talk to a lot of people about interest in this area, about what they wanted this to make of the square.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they never asked the Greenland people.
I think the sculpture should be a permanent part of the new park, so that you could see what is implied in our relation to the northern Denmark in the framework of our problematic relation to ecology, global ecology and energy ecology. Greenland is a very important part of the actual world. There is an emergency for understanding what the political decisions will mean, and of course it has to start with emergency art in order to underscore the problem before we find the solutions. I mean, the foregrounding of the problems are very important here, and as the work of art, Risk Life over there has stressed, it is all about responsibility.
But, you know,
responsibility long term.
Yeah, but when you come when you don't come from Denmark and you come to Denmark and you see all these blonde people and then you see all these Eskimos, and you always see them in the worst level of the society. They are the bottom of the bottom, and they treat you so bad. And of course, not everybody in Greenland is like this. I think that we have the people who have here is the worst social cases because they don't have. But it is very shocking.
Yeah.
Because anybody else, but the Greenland people is always is the bottom. Yeah. And I've seen this in Australia with the Aboriginals the same. It's absolutely the same.
Yeah.
And it's this colony.
They have been doing the same
thing that they take the soul and then.
But this is a non-urban strategy. You have seen many places in South America, in Chile, for instance. moving all the local scenes. That means some people, as a way to removing them. They won't stay there, and sometimes they're forbidden to be there, sitting, drinking beers or just enjoying and talking together.
I've seen it in Australia. They have a car, a police car, with a jail on the back, and they.
Yeah, Pinochet made the same in Chile. He actually he removed everything, even the dogs and the people and things all around, so they should be very nice and clean. They were cleaning actually. They were cleaning the town.